चार्जर होगा? चार्जर होगा क्या बैग में? हाँ आईफोन का नहीं है तो कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं, बाद में देखेंगे किसी और से।
Good afternoon, coach.
Good afternoon.
First game since the break, what will be your approach be like today?
After the long break, we have a match, so we are definitely need a win, and we are going for the win only.
And how did you utilize the short break in terms of your training?
We have worked on the strategies in the striking line, uh, which are key points for our team. We have not scored much goals, but in the short break, we have worked on our finishing. We have worked on our striking line. So
And lastly, what kind of a game are you expecting today against East Bengal?
in the previous match, we won 1-0. That was also a nice game. But since after a long break, we have the first match, we have combined together, we trained for 1 month, and we are going for a good game, a good win.
Thank you, coach. All the best.
Making his intentions pretty clear, going for all those 3 points up for grab as we take you through the visitors. Change room, Sathi, Margaret, Parmeshwari, they will be up for it. It's going to be a test for Dipankar Biswas as he's on the road. who did manage to catch up with Dipankar Biswas, and
Yeah, good
here
afternoon.
is what he had.
What was your focus in the training during the break? Actually, earlier we have faced some problem leading our team. Some area I have noticed that we need to develop. So during break, I have tried to develop all but the shortcomings, shortfalls in my teams.
What will be the goal for the remaining season?
Yeah, maximum point we have to earn now. Three more matches we have, including today's match. So I need actually we are focusing as much as points we can earn.
How are you expecting today's game to be like?
Definitely we are expecting a good game, and not only that we are expecting 3 points. So only 3 matches are remaining. That is the main Vapar. We are not in a good position. So for today's match, expecting 3 points.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you very much.
Right, truth be told, they are definitely not in a pretty good position at the moment. East Bengal FC, 3 more games is what they are left with, and they would definitely want to go out on a high. They will be up for it and would want to accumulate as many points as possible in the remaining 3 fixtures that they are left with. HOPS FC, they have blown hot and cold this season, 10 points from their 8 games. They've played 3 victories, 1 draw, 4 defeats that they have faced so far. 10 goals for them, and 13 is what they have conceded. It's going to be a very strong HOPS FC lineup. They have relied heavily on the likes of Gladys and Frederica, but looks like they've got some of their key players back in the mixes. Anshika starting in the goal, Kipjan, Mamta, Sharda and Ritu in the back line. Shailja, Aarti, Gladys and Neha through the middle, with Frederica and Pooja leading the line for the home side. East Bengal FC, well, they are a team who would definitely love to put a lot right on track. As you can see, the players warming up. There's Mamoni, Trisha Malik,
हटाऊं दूसरा दूं
Sulanjana should be back, Shabani, Sanjida. They have all the firepower in their lineup to try and get those all-important 3 points. Here's a quick look at the visitors. Starting 11, Mamoni starts in goal. Trisha, the captain. Michelle, Seema, Sarita in the back line. Sanjida, Binumala, Sushmita, Sathi and Shibani, with Sulanjana Raul leading the line up front. It's going to be a very interesting game. HOPS FC against East Bengal FC. Rachna Hasmukh Kamani would be the referee, along with Railong Dhar and Ruba Devi Ji will be performing their duties as assistants. It's going to be a very interesting game, and I'm joined, this is your commentator Junaid, and I'm joined alongside by my co-commentator Keval Teter. Keval, hello and welcome.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Junaid. Here is the standings for the league so far. Gokulam Kerala leading the charts with 20 points. Kickstart FC also on 20 points, but they have separated by goal difference. Odisha FC on 19, and these two teams, Hope FC on 4th and East Bengal on 6th in the table. Should be a game where both teams will be looking to play for the pride here, Junaid.
Well, that's right. They will be playing for the pride as well, because HOPS, like I've mentioned, have blown hot and cold, and they are more than capable of causing a few upsets. Kickstart FC, of course, the game that HOPS played in Bangalore was one to remember, as the players take that long march through the center. Risha Malik, captain for East Bengal FC, surely be looking to turn things around in their favor. We're coming to you live from the Dr. Ambedkar Stadium here in Delhi. It's Om Prakash Shibba versus Dipankar Biswas. HOPS FC versus East Bengal FC, coming to you live from Delhi.
Yes, absolutely, and should be exciting encounter ahead of us here in the afternoon time on the first day of the March here at the Ambedkar Stadium. Team from the capital facing the team from the east part of the country, the juggernaut that is called East Bengal in Indian football.
Rachna Hasmukh will be leading the refereeing contingent for this fixture. Final photo ops before the all-important kickoff. Both teams would be raring to go for this one. Ravi Kumar Punya did show his intentions of going for all those 3 points up for grab. Gladys, Frederica would resume their responsibilities. They've relied heavily on these two players, these two internationals. Good to see
And
Shabani
especially Junaid,
back in the mix.
Frederica has impressed really, I think, in the tournament so far. He has been one of the standout performers for Hope FC throughout this IWL season.
वाइट पे ये है अभिषेक है वाइट
Gladys and Trisha there. Chooses a side. East Bengal will probably get us underway. HOPS FC in their white and East Bengal FC in their red and yellow. Ten points is what HOPS have managed so far from the 8 games. East Bengal with 4 points from 9 games. Just one victory. That came on their first game of the season this year against Sports Orissa. Of course, the reverse fixture was won by HOPS in Kolkata. It was a closely fought contest with Gladys scoring long ranger in that game to see her team through.
Yes, Junaid, it was the Ghanaian who scored that goal, the winner in that game for Hopes in the reverse fixture, as both teams are about to get underway here at the Ambedkar Stadium, which is going to start in just a while. Should be exciting contest ahead of us in the IWL that has resumed after the international break, because Indian women's team rather was in action in the Turkish Women's Cup in Turkey.
Well, that's right, and put up some good performances there. Eventually ended up as runners-up in Turkey. Looks like we're all set for the kickoff, just seconds away from getting this game underway. Sulanjana Ral, good to see her back. The Sanjida, who scored a blinder against Kickstart. Shabani got all the talent, it's just that they haven't clicked this season. Who knows, last 3 games could cause some major upsets in their remaining fixtures as we get underway here at the Ambedkar Stadium. Lad is there trying to release Neha from the left. Neha gets the cross in, just goes over. It's going to be an exciting contest, this one, Keval, because both teams would love to go for all those 3 points up for grab here at the Ambedkar Stadium.
Yes, absolutely, Junaid. I think both will be looking to start off well with trying to set up some momentum in the first few minutes of the match, especially Hope FC, as they are right now the home team, as they will be looking to get another 3 points. And if you look at their season, as you said, it has been highs and lows. They have won one of the matches against the top team Kickstart, and one of the matches they have lost. So it has been a kind of strange season, I would say. The consistency has been lacking for them. That's why they are finding themselves on this position in the points table. Otherwise, they could be in contention for the top 2 places.
Well, that's right. And East Bengal, well, they haven't turned up this season. Had issues with the formation, the playing 11, players going in and out. Had all the firepower, especially The team doing so well at the Kanishri Cup this year. For some reason, they haven't been able to capitalize or perhaps carry forward that form into the IWL this season. Made a late signing in Sanjida, flown in from Bangladesh, has made an impact. Yes, would love to finish on a high. Taken away by East Bengal there. One back by Hops. Through Kipjin. Is it nice and low for Fredrika? Fredrika getting it inside the box. Well fended out by East Bengal defense there. Trying to set the tone early on in the game. Hops FC have relied heavily on those long balls coming in right throughout the competition. Sanjida.
Yes, Junaid. I think they have been reliant on those long ball. On the other side, East Bengal. It has been a disappointing campaign so far, as their coach said in the pre-match interview. I think they are looking to finish on a high note, try to get as high as they can in the points table, and see where they can finish. Because I think in this kind of tournament, the momentum is key. When you start well, just like Odisha and other teams have done at the top kick and see to that's why it is important. Gokulam as well. Gokulam, who have been three-time defending champions, so this time they have been challenged. I think Gokulam were on a run of more than 20 matches winning streak that was ended last season in IWL, because they had to get a draw, and after this season I think they are lost for the first time. So Gokulam's like dominance in the IWL has been kind of disrupted this season. Junaid.
Well, that's right, but that's what strong teams do. They sort of try and find ways to make comebacks, and that's exactly what Gokulam Kerala FC have done. Been a very good signing in their ranks. Incoming Fazila Ikwaput has made a lot of difference to the way they play the game, especially going forward. And yes, Gokulam, Odisha FC, Kickstart, they're all in the mix. They had a good break, these teams. HOPS FC featured on 3rd of Feb. Last time they've had a 1 month off from their campaign. Some of the players, of course, were busy, and must be some fresh legs there trying to make an early impact in this fixture. 5 minutes in the first half, and deadlock yet to be broken. East Bengal FC from the right through Sanjida, trying to get the cross in. Takes the deflection of Ritu there and goes out for the first corner of the game, going East Bengal FC's way. Here comes the ball, chance! Straight at the goalkeeper. Was left unmarked there. Looks like it's Binumala Keval. Good ball first up coming in from Sanjida Akhtar from the set piece. And foot on either side of the goalkeeper would have definitely made things a little more interesting for East Bengal.
Yes, Junaid, I think it was a good opportunity. It was a free header for Gurumala. She could not just capitalize. There is the look at that again. She was totally free there. Could have done better if she would have got it towards the left or right side of the goalkeeper. They would have got a better chance to score there. First big opportunity of the game goes in favor of East Bengal there.
Good signs for them. They haven't scored as many as they would have liked. Only 7 goals for them to show. They've conceded 21 in the process so far. Definitely would love to score a couple of goals early on and try and set the tempo for this fixture, especially on road against a team have done quite well. Mamoni. Perhaps a miskick there. One back by East Bengal. Trying to operate from the left. Put out by Kipjan there. It's Binumala. She's been really good in all the games that she has featured so far, Binumala. Sharda. Sanjida with an early pressure.
Junaid, so far no real big opportunities from the open play yet in the first 7 or so minutes, as both teams are just trying to get some control in the midfield. At times it has been helter-skelter because both teams are not able to get enough position. The position has been lost quite frequently. Here is Frederica. I think it's a clear foul and it should be a free kick. Yes, free kick has been awarded.
That's right, still early days, 7 minutes into the first half, and both teams, there is a bit of an element of control in the way they have approached the first 7-8 minutes here. Hasn't been a sedate sort of a start. There has been a good tempo. Yes, the quality ball hasn't been there. There's a good opportunity now. Chance now. Goes through with a strike and forces a save out of Mamoni there.
That was
Neha
good,
with
really
her
good
left
save.
foot.
Yes, that was good save, Junaid, towards the right side, or the near side of the goal there by the goalkeeper, and also Neha had the open chance. She had a lot of room. She could have done better there. First shot on target for Hopes FC in the game.
Good cut back by Neha there from the left. Cleared out by East Bengal. First strike on target coming from the home side. We'll have to try and Gladys and Frederica more often on the ball. That has been their strategy right throughout for the first 8 games. The moment you get Gladys and she finds Frederica, it's been a completely different story. Here's Shibani on the ball now for East Bengal FC. He's got options towards her right. Binomala trying to set one through. Well defended by Hops there.
It's really good defending there, Junaid, by the Hops right back there, not allowing that ball to go through her. I think East Bengal will be looking to use those flanks more in this first half in the next set of play, because I think that's where I think they can get more joy out of their attack. Here is an opportunity, but again cleared away by the centre back of Hopes FC.
They'll rely a lot on the pace that Frederica generates, and they have done it in the past. Whenever the ball has gone towards the flanks, and Neha, Arti, whoever have played along the lines, have tried to get Gladys or Frederica involved with those crosses from wide on the right or left. It's going to be no different in this fixture as well. East Bengal would love to utilize the pace that Sulanjana Rao has. Sanjita has been good since her joining. There's Gladys. Gives it out for Frederica. Frederica from outside. Looks like it has taken a deflection and has gone out for another corner to Hops FC.
Another opportunity from the set piece for Hopes FC, this time from the left side. Let's see what they can make here. Junaid, I think it has been much better in the last 4 or 5 minutes by the home team. I think the general play, the chances creation, it is much better, trying to get behind the defensive line here of East Bengal. Neha looks like will be taking this corner kick.
That's right, it's going to be Neha behind this one. She would surely be targeting that 6-yard box out. Good delivery, heads to go up. Lad is there, looks like perhaps it's Frederica. Got on the ball and send it out wide. East Bengal starting out from the back. 3 shots for Hops, 1 for East Bengal FC. Nothing threatening coming in from those strikes.
The only chance was there for Nihar, I think Junaid from the earlier play in the first 10 minutes. Here could be an opportunity for East Bengal to attack. Here comes a shot, but I don't think it has anything on it. Just a routine. Oh, goalkeeper made a hash of it there.
Extremely lucky there. That didn't end up finding the back of the net. Sulanjana trying to lob it over. And Shika a bit casual perhaps. Thought she had covered. No damage done in the end. Cleared out again by Hops.
Although they had this long break, Junaid, but I think both Ghanaians are looking really sharp on the field here for Hopes FC. Looks like they are pretty much fresh from maybe two of them might have gone for the international duty as well, but they are looking sharp here early on in this encounter here at the Dr. Ambedkar Stadium.
Well, that's right, and like I've mentioned so many times, they have relied heavily on the likes of Gladys, Frederica. Gladys have dropped deep, consistently have tried to win those balls, those 50-50 battles. Have put in shift every time she's gone out there to play, and have tried and find Frederica. Was the end of the things, and Frederica, whenever she has drifted in, made those darting runs perhaps, has been able to hit the target. She scored 6 goals so far, Frederica.
She has been really
love to
impressive.
add a few more to her tally.
Yes, she has been really impressive. I think scored a hat-trick as well in one of those games for Hopes FC. Their 5-1 win early on in the campaign. This could be a chance. Oh, a bit of... And here comes the shot. Oh, just wide. Whiskers away from the right-hand side of the goal. Right-hand post there.
That was a good strike coming in from Frederica there. Ended up perhaps sort of toe poking it. There's Shailja trying to drill one through. Couldn't quite catch it properly. Routine save for Mamoni Das. 15 minutes into the first half, and the deadlock is yet to be broken here at the Ambedkar Stadium.
Yes, Junaid, early on, I think Mamoni has been busier of the two goalkeepers. She has had to make 2 or 3 saves, and she has been worked quite a lot early on by the Hopes FC players. On the other side, East Bengal are yet to get in the final third, are yet to threaten that much in the final third. Look at the ball position, 54% in favor of East Bengal and 46% in favor of Hopes FC in this first quarter of play in this game.
Well, that's right, and the ball progression, that has been their problem right throughout. The ball progression from East Bengal FC hasn't been that great this season. They have maintained 54% possession up until now, but it has been in their own half. Is Shibani giving it a chase? Will be cut out by Kipjan again there. Fighting for the ball. Sathi getting that touch. Dipankar Biswas haven't had a good campaign so far. East Bengal FC. Just 1 victory, 1 draw, and 7 defeats from their 9 games. 4 points is what they have managed.
And also, Junaid, that one victory came on the first match week of the IWL. After that, they are yet to get another victory in this season.
And that's right, it was on the road against Sports Orissa. Sports Orissa, another team dwelling right at the bottom of the table. The long ball played out for Sulanjana there. Ravi Kumar Punya worked really hard on this team, HOPS FC. I knew they had issues. The attacking line was a problem. They weren't finishing really well, and boy, they fixed out. And how? There's Gladys on the ball, trying to battle it out. Sati Devnath cuts it out. Sulanjana gets dispossessed. Sharda wins it. Hurried away. Here's Binomala for Shubhani Devi. One back by Federica on the turn. Bit of a heavy touch there. Manages to keep it. Goes at the back. Kipjet weighing her options. Gets it towards Federica. Here's Gladys now. Releases Aarti from the right. She's got options waiting in the center. Squares it up. One back by Sanjida there. Shailja couldn't quite getting to the end of it. Spinumala again. Sarita. Aarti. Shibani. Shalanjana gets a touch. Played away by Sharda. Back with HOPS. Been patient. It's given away quite easily. Trying to get Neha involved there and cleared out by East Bengal this time. There's HOPS FC on the ball from the distance. Goes through with a strike. Is always going wide there. We've been a bit patient with the build-up, HOPS FC cable. But it's just in the final third. It hasn't been coming from them so far.
Yes, very rightly said, Junaid. I think final third, the quality of finishing has been lacking yet in this game, in this early 19 minutes. Here is a good play from Frederica, trying to get past the defender, but the last touch coming off the East Bengal. That's back. It will be another corner for the home team, HOPS FC. I think Neha will be the one who will be taking. Yes, they have shown Junaid the signs of promise early on, but not much to show for when it comes to show on the score line. This is the third corner for them. Can they make it count here?
They would love to make it count and go 1-0 up in the game. 20 minutes have been ticked off and no goals yet. There's Neha with her set piece. Decent delivery taken out by Sanjida there. Trying to break it on the counter. Binomala goes back for Sulanjana. There's Trisha Malik, the skipper. Goes long. And cut out by Sharda.
And also, Junaid, East Bengal haven't been able to bring Sulanjana more in the game in this first 20 minutes. I think they need to bring her more in the play. Try to get her more involved because she is the one who can help to create an opportunity, can create some space in behind the HOPS FC defense.
Well, that's right. We haven't seen enough of Sulanjana. Yes, Shibani has got involved on a couple of occasions. But it hasn't been coming from the midfield towards the players playing further forward in this 11. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick for HOPS FC. And Shiga to restart. Playing out from the back. Sharda manages to keep it. Gets dispossessed. Sati on the ball. Wins it. Goes back for Michelle there. Goes all the way back for Mamoni. HOPS trying to make things happen. Cut out by Trisha. Sent in again. Mamta gets a hand to it and it's going to be a restart again.
has gone a bit quiet here, Junaid, in the last 4 or 5 minutes, the last 10 or so minutes, I would say, because I think early on there were a couple of chances for Hopes FC. One shot was saved, the Neha shot was saved by the goalkeeper Munmuni, and then an attempt by Frederica. After that, not much to show for the home team and also for East Bengal, who are yet to get that much into the chance creation. They have been quiet in the attack in this first 20 or 22 minutes or so in this first half.
Well, that's right, and the ball progression hasn't been as fluent as we would have liked, and both teams have been a guilty party to it. East Bengal FC haven't been able to come off the blocks as yet. North ball has been played out towards Federica. Finishing is what they have lacked so far. Haven't been enough clear-cut chances created in the first 23 minutes or so. All that could change pretty swiftly. There's Federica on the ball. Couldn't quite hold on there. It was Gladys on the ball, trying to feed Federica towards the right.
Not sure what happened there. Just Junaid, I think she just fell over trying to control the ball there. Just lost her balance. Frederica, who has been one of the standing lights of Hopes FC in this IWL campaign, and they will be relying on her to get a few more goals in the next part of this campaign. This is their 9th match, still 3 matches to be played for them in this campaign.
That's right, and they would surely look to add a few more points to the table. Neha there trying to put some pressure on Michelle in the back line. Now, considering the fact that they've conceded 21 goals so far, East Bengal FC, it has been a decent start for them. On the road, haven't conceded yet. If they can find some inspiration and try and take that lead, then they can definitely get those 3 points and a much awaited win. Cable, because they've been eyeing it after the first day, or perhaps match week 1 for East Bengal FC.
Yes, Junaid, I think that is what they will be eyeing, and their coach Dipanga Biswas will be a bit happy as they have been able to keep a clean sheet in this first 24 or so minutes of this game. But they will need to create at least a few clear-cut chances, few good opportunities to try to get maybe a goal or two here to take the lead. That will be important. I think the first goal could be massive here, considering the context of this game so far.
Well, that's right. It's going to be a massive goal in the context of the game, because HOPS FC playing at home would definitely fancy their chances of taking home all the 3 points available. East Bengal, they are on a different mission to try and make a statement of intent in trying to go for points in the last 3 games that they have to play out. It's Mamoni. Goes long. Sanjita. Couldn't quite keep it. Ritu. So miss kick there, falls out for Neha. Neha squares it up nicely. Chance now! That has smuggled into the back of the net. Looks like it's Arti who's got to the end of it. Perhaps it's Pooja. And the home team has managed to break the deadlock. It was a miss kick. Fell out to Neha. Neha made the run, got the cross inside. And Pooja finds the back of the net. Lead for the home side, HOPS FC Cable.
Yes, a much deserved lead, I would say, Junaid, because I think they were looking the more threatening team, and it was a composed finish by Pooja. I think we have to check. Maybe she's the one who got the last touch there. And here comes another opportunity, a shot. Oh, good save this time by the goalkeeper of East Bengal. I think it's Frederica with that shot.
Well, that's right. It's Pooja who got the final touch, and good finish in the end. Got it on full and slotted home beautifully. There's East Bengal now. Would we get to see an instant response coming in from the visitors? 22nd goal of the season as conceded by East Bengal FC.
Yes, Junaid, I think it has been a big problem for them. The defense that has been an issue for them throughout the campaign. And in football, it is said that goals win you matches and defense wins you titles. So you need to have a good defense if you are to get a good season in the league campaign, especially in the leagues. Your defense really counts a lot.
That's right, and not quite sure if the coordination has lacked perhaps. Because like I mentioned earlier, they haven't got off their strides as yet as a team. They've been good in patches, but all those patches haven't turned out into a good final product as yet for East Bengal FC. 1-0 is the lead
Yes,
as we approach the half-hour mark here at the Ambedkar Stadium.
summed it up nicely there, Junaid. I think they have been good in patches, but the final product, the final outcome has been missing. Here comes another cross, another chance, and it's another corner. Neha, who has looked threatening from that left flank, wins another corner for the home team. You could hear the delight on the bench, the delight on the coach of their face when they scored that goal. That's what it meant for everyone, for HOPS FC and their bench as well. The coach and all the substitutes, they were delighted with that opening goal.
It's another corner for HOPS FC. Fourth of the first half. Mounting pressure on the visitors here. It's going to be Kibjan behind this one. Sends it in. Misses everybody. Still with HOPS. Even Stevens as well as far as possession is concerned. But HOPS FC have looked more threatening of the two sides. There's Gladys. Well cleared out in the end by East Bengal. Seema there performing her defensive duties.
At times, Junaid, I think the physicality of Frederica and Gladius and other HOPS players, that is, I think East Bengal have struggled to play at times to win the ball because of the physicality of HOPS FC players. I think they have been on top because East Bengal players haven't been able to deal with that physicality that HOPS FC players possess here.
That's right, especially the likes of Gladys and Frederica. The sheer pace they possess, they've made all sorts of differences to this HOPS FC side. Sati. Cleared out by Seema there. Falls for Sanjida. Trying to send one in. The long ball to try and find Shibani there. Easy collection in the end by Anshika. Goes long straight away. Seema again with the clearance. Gladys gets to it. Goes back. Sharda. Fredrika trying to find Neha there. Neha in with the chance, perhaps was flagged offside. She's making those runs quite well. Keval this time was flagged offside, but whenever they've tried to open up that left flank there, they have looked absolutely threatening, HOPS FC.
Yes, Junaid, that has been, I think, the go-to strategy in this first half. Try to use the pace of Neha on the left side and try to create from there. And that was almost a perfect one. She was just straight offside there, Neha, on that occasion. The goal also came from that pass from Neha, that cross. She got her assist there in that goal. And as of now, Hope Sepsi looking more and more threatening with each passing minute in this first half.
That's right, and they would surely want to score one more, especially when they are dominating the game. Here's Binamala. Or Sati. Gets dispossessed. Back with Neha again. Neha against Trisha. Gets the better of Trisha. Trying to get it inside the box. Gets it, squares that one chance. Couldn't quite sort her feet out there. That was another good delivery to find Fredrika from Neha there, Keval. And had she sorted her feet out, could have been a different story again.
I think she did not have that much time to react. She had to make her mind very quickly whether she wants to go it with the volley, but I think she just could not get her fit her out sorted quickly enough. That's why she could not keep it in. That's why that attempt got over that goal. And on the other side, here is Bengal have an opportunity to try to get in the box, but that is good skill. Still going on. Could be a chance to get across in. Now a chance for East Bengal, but it's blocked, really well blocked by the Hoop Sapsi defender there.
Well, good defending from the home side. There was a good opportunity opened up nicely. All the hard yards done by Sanjida to try and get that cross inside. Here's Hops now. Still got about 10 minutes left in the regulation time in the first half, and Hops FC at the moment are leading the game by 1-0. A slender lead for the home side. Surely like from the distance. Spills it over Mamoni there and concedes a corner. Gladys with that strike. Second shot of the match for Gladys. These corners keep coming thick and fast for the home side. Keval, it's going to be Neha again behind this one.
Yes, I think another opportunity for Neha to deliver a good cross here from this corner. As Hoop Sapsi trying to double that one. Oh, it was a good one. Still, the ball is in play. It is not cleared. Here comes the shot, but it is now half cleared. Still a position with Hoop Sapsi. Trying to once again rebuild the play from the back.
That was a good opportunity there for Hops. Here's Gladys on the ball. Battling it out with Sati. One back by Binomala. Back with Sati again. Here's Sanjida. Cut out by Aarti. Fredrika. Bit of lovely give and go with Fredrika and Gladys there. And go straight at Mamoni. Shabani for Binomala. Sarita on the ball. Haven't seen Sulanjana get involved as much as she would have liked.
it has been very quiet, Junaid, in the attack for East Bengal. There was one opportunity there early on, I think 2 or 3 minutes ago, when it was blocked. That was their big chance. All the hard work done by Sanjida on the right flank, but they could not take it. And Hopes FC would have been relieved with that, because I think they thoroughly deserve this lead with the way they have played, the chances they have created, especially Gladys, Frederica, Neha have been the standout performers in this first 37 minutes of the first half.
Well, that's right, and East Bengal, that has been their problem right throughout this campaign. Haven't moved the ball fast enough to try and there's Gladys. More of a hope than conviction behind that one, perhaps. Long ranger. 10 shots taken by the home side as against 3 by East Bengal FC. And that shows sheer dominance. Just been action on one side of the pitch. There's been some odd balls going towards the Hops half. Trisha there. Hops that one cleared out by the defense. There's Neha on the ball, battling it out with Trisha. It's going to be a throw-in for Hops FC. Ritu. Balls out for Frederica. Frederica crosses in. Chance now for Gladys. And they double their lead. Hops FC go 2-0 up at the stroke of 40th minute mark. Slotted
It was an
home
easy-
by the Ghanaian. Gladys gets to the score sheet.
Team HOPS FC, jersey number 10.
Easy finish there, Junaid. 2-poke finish from Gladys, and Hopes FC double the advantage here at the Ambedkar Stadium. The home team in the ascendancy in this IWL game. They are looking a class apart against an opponent, the team that is East Bengal from Kolkata.
Well, that's right, and again from sort of a set piece from Ritu. Looked like it was way too easily done in the end. And again, the back line raises a lot of questions for East Bengal FC. And that celebration to round it off. Gladys, Frederica, Shailja, Neha. They look absolutely marvelous right throughout. Still got about 5 minutes to play in the regulation time here at the Ambedkar Stadium in the first half. Sanjida Akhtar on the ball.
Looks like she has won a corner there, Junaid. And an opportunity from the set piece here for West Bengal. Try to get a goal back before the half-time interval. If they can do it, it will be big for them.
Well, that's right, and they can get a goal in the first half. It's definitely going to have a different half-time talk. Sanjita again. Takes it. Decent delivery, and Anshika holds on to that one. Restarts pretty quickly. Sathi. Sanjita. One-on-one with Ritu there. Has options towards her right. Sends the cross in and was always going wide there. Main target was Sulanjana Rao there. Haven't seen enough of Sulanjana in the first half. And that has been sort of a difference. More they get Sulanjana Rao on the ball, the more chances East Bengal FC creates. Chika.
Yes, Junaid, I think it has been really difficult for East Bengal to get in the attack. There have been one or two chances for them, but the first half has been dominated by HOPS FC, and they could have added more goals to it with the amount of chances they had in this first half.
That's right. HOPS FC would surely look to score one more and put this game to bed. They came with an intent to try and take all those 3 points. And they are definitely on the ascendancy at the moment.
And also, Junaid, they have pressed well in this first half. On the other hand, if you see the press from East Bengal, it has been lacking. Especially the whole team is not getting on trying to press high up the pitch. It is mostly one or two players. That is why I think the defensive play of the ball also needs to improve a lot if East Bengal are to make a comeback in this game. Otherwise, it will be a really difficult afternoon here for East Bengal here at the Ambedkar Stadium.
It's a good, beautifully done on the turn there. Couldn't quite get that cross in. That's right, and they'll have to try and get that defense line sorted as soon as possible, because the way they have been defending, especially those 2 goals, if they continue doing the way they have done so far, it's going to be a long, long afternoon for the girls in red and yellow. Mamoni. Neha. Trying to send one inside the box. Chance, no! Just over. Good, another decent opportunity there for HOPS FC Cable. Good ball played on by Neha there. Looks like Federica managed to get a shot on that one, and in the end wasn't far away.
She had a lot of time there, Junaid, to pick his spot. I think she just went to just place that one. It was on the half volley for her, but another opportunity there for HOPS FC. And Federica, how good she has been, Junaid, in this first half for them.
It's been absolutely brilliant. Not just in this fixture, but right throughout the campaign for HOPS FC. Here's a Pooja. Trying to release Federica there. Federica eventually gets to the end of it, lays it all for Gladys. Makes a mess of it in the end. Well, that was there for the taking. All the hard yards put in by Federica there. Gladys, all she had to do was keep it on target and flashed at it in the end. Another decent opportunity there coming in for HOPS FC Cable.
Yes, Junaid, I think if she could have made a good connection, it was in the back of the net, but she just skied it over into the skies here in Delhi. And another big chance that those 2 Ghanaians combining again for HOPS FC. Those 2 players have looked brilliant. Their understanding, their 1-2 passing has been a joy to watch.
That's right, and 2 clear-cut opportunities in about 3 minutes. And had they scored a goal in those 2 opportunities, would have been the end of the story in the first half itself for East Bengal. Three minutes have been added on. 1 minute and 50 seconds have been played out of. East Bengal have a lot to do in the second half. Gladys leaves it on for Neha. Neha with the run, squares it up inside. Chance now! Another one! Well, can they finish it off? Well, somehow they survive. Not once, but twice or thrice. All they had to do was try and find the back of the net. Federica there, hitting Mamoni. And on the second attempt, on the turn. It's been a comedy of errors there, Keval.
Yes, Junaid, can't just believe that that one just did not go in there. They had 2 or 3 opportunities. One was blocked, one was saved by the goalkeeper, Mumuni. And another huge let-off. Just before the stroke of half-time for East Bengal. In comes the corner here. And they had it as well, but I think she just could not get it on target. And 3 minutes are up of the added time. And I think Gladys is she's having slight trouble there. Is being looked after by the middle staff there. That is the half-time whistle. And it's half-time here in this IWL encounter. And it's HOPS FC 2-0. 2 goals scored by Pooja and Gladys. 2-0 lead for them in the half-time break.
HOPS FC 2 and
It's been a complete domination from the home side. Pooja getting onto the score sheet early on in the first half and then was followed up by Gladys. East Bengal FC, like so many other occasions, they haven't turned up today. They've got a job to do in the second half. HOPS FC are in a commanding position at the moment. Here's a quick look at the halftime stats. 48% of the ball enjoyed by the home side, 52% for East Bengal FC, 17 shots with 7 landing on target for HOPS, 4 shots with 2 on target for East Bengal FC. 4 fouls conceded by East Bengal as against 1 by HOPS FC. 6 corners for HOPS to 3 for East Bengal FC. No cars in the game so far. 17 shots, 9 alone coming in from Frederica. Gladys with 5, Pooja with 2, and Neha with 1 strike. Gladys and Pooja, of course, finding the back of the net. 4 shots for East Bengal FC. Shibani with 2 from inside the box. Binomala and Sulanjana with a shot each. Just 1 foul by HOPS. Shailja conceding foul in the first half. 4 fouls conceded by East Bengal FC. Sarita, Sati, Shibani and Sushmita conceding a foul each.
Please identify yourself to our security staff now. Thank you.
It's been a one-sided affair in the first half. HOPS FC dominating the game. 2 goals scored. A goal for Pooja and a goal for Gladys. Gladys and Frederica combining beautifully on several occasions. Neha has been absolutely dominant from the left flank. East Bengal FC, they haven't moved the ball quite well. And just in case if you have missed out on the action in the first half, here's a quick look how it panned out. An early chance there for Neha, going through with her left. Neha with that cross, and Pooja slotting it home beautifully, beating Mamoni to her right. Sanjida there. Gets past one, squares it up. Pinomala. Shot gets blocked. Then Gladys just before the halftime. Getting themselves into a very comfortable position in the end. So 2-0 is what the scoreline reads at the moment. And just before the break, quite a few opportunities created by the home side, and East Bengal somehow survives. So that's the halftime scoreline here at the Ambedkar Stadium. We should be back in just about a few minutes from now. Stay tuned with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dr. B. Ambedkar Stadium. Venue for today's group stage match of the Women's League 23-24 season between Team A HOPS FC and Team B East Bengal FC. We thank you all for coming today and encourage you to visit our official website, IWL League website, ileague.org for more details of the league. There is an important information for you all. Don't get panicked in any emergency as we have emergency evacuation staff with us. If you require any special assistance in the instance that an evacuation may occur, please identify yourself to our security staff now. Ladies and gentlemen, you all are here for this exciting event to celebrate the Indian Women's League 23-24 season. Once again, we thank you all for coming today and encourage you to visit our official IWL League website, ileague.org for more details of the league.
That was the halftime interview. I think both set of players are now out on the pitch to slowly and gradually start the second half action. There will be a lot of talk inside the East Bengal dressing room. Their coach Deepankar Biswas will have some word to his players. And they need to really step up their game if they are to get something out of this game. There could be a substitution as well. There is the coach Deepankar Biswas giving some useful advice to the players of his Bengal women's team, because it has been a poor outing for them so far in the first half. And overall, a disappointing campaign of IWL. Just one win and one draw from their 9 games of this IWL season 2023-2024. On the other hand, Hopes FC are currently 2-0 ahead, courtesy of goals from Pooja and Gladys. And they will be looking to get more goals in the second half. And here are the confirmation of the substitutions. 3 of them lining up for East Bengal. So, change in the goal as well, I think. Goalkeeper is also, and 57 jersey Sahena is coming on, as well as Cindy, who is also going to come on. And much needed changes here for East Bengal, as their coach Dipankar Biswas trying to change the momentum of this match, trying to get their team going in the attack, because right now in the first 45 minutes of play, it's the home team. There you see the player on your screen, Gladys and Frederica, doing the damage. 2 Ghanaians combining for Hopes FC here at the Dr. Ambedkar Stadium for the home side, as coach Ravikumar Punya will be really happy to be going in the halftime break. And here we are ready for the start of the second half, and that's the start of the second half. Now Hopes FC attacking from left to right on your screen, and East Bengal attacking from right to left on your screen. Hopes
Jersey
FC
number
in all white,
87,
and
TH
East Bengal
Shena
in
M.
yellow and red,
Jersey number
and
80,
black shows their
Seema
traditional jersey.
R.
There is the confirmation of substitute
Jersey
Melody coming
number
on in place of
50,
Mamani,
K. Melody Chanu
goalkeeper,
M.
and Seema
Jersey
has been
number
substituted. Sahena has come on,
51,
and
Mamani
an early
R.
chance here,
Out.
and could be a goal. Oh, just
And
whiskers
jersey
away.
number 8,
That was chance inside first
CR
35
Daniel
seconds
M.
of the second
And
half.
jersey number
And looks like it's
16,
Frederica. Yes, Frederica with
Sushmita
that
B.
attempt.
Out.
We saw the goalkeeper coming out, but just could not get it on the target. And an early chance for Hoops FC. And on the field, Anshika there. Ritu, Sharda, Mamta, Kipgan in defense for Hoops FC. Neha, Shelja, Gladys, Aarti in midfield. And Frederica and Pooja leading the attack for them. And on field for East Bengal, Melody in goal, who has just come on. Sarita, Sahena, Michelle, Trisha, Sibani, Binomala, Cindy, Sathi and Sanjida in the midfield, and Sulanjana Rao is leading the attack for East Bengal, who is yet to get involved in this game. She has hardly been involved. We don't have the graphic of how many touches she has had, otherwise it would be interesting to find out that I think she hardly had maybe 4 or 5 touches throughout this game. It's currently a free kick for East Bengal, taken from the right side. And joining me once again in the comm box is Junaid. Welcome back, Junaid, in the second half.
Thank you, Keval. And those substitutions definitely was a cue of the way East Bengal FC has been playing. Cindy normally operates through the midfield. Sahina is back in the back line for East Bengal FC. Of course, Melody Chanu. Spinomala there from the distance, trying to make Anshika work. Again, Anshika. Maybe she had read that one. Never know, can't take chances with those ones. Anshika. Sarita there getting the final touch and sending it out of the play for a throw-in to HOPS FC. Kibjet. Taken away by Shabani. Sulanjana trying to force herself on the ball. Definitely that is one area they'll have to try and sort out as soon as possible. East Bengal FC, the more Shabani and Sulanjana get involved on the ball, the better it is for them. They've known for their goal scoring prowess. We haven't seen them enough on the ball, like Keval pointed out. Here's HOPS FC. Cleared out. Meenumala, Shahina. Cleared out comfortably. Here's Sulanjana. Trying to release early. There's no help arriving on the other side of the flank from Shubani perhaps, and comfortably done in the end by HOPS. Gladys for Pooja. Pooja makes the ricochet and falls back to Pooja. Pooja, chance now. Can somebody take the strike? Pooja still has the ball. Loses out now, and here's a Shabani. Some early pressure being exerted by HOPS again. Keval, Gladys and Pooja combining once again to try and take it further forward for the home side.
Yes, Junaid, Pooja did well with her driving run, but I think she could have passed it to Frederica, because at times she had too many touches there. Just could not get her feet sorted to take a shot, because there were East Bengal players defending back. There were numbers defending, so that's why she could not get it away, that shot, that attempt. And another let off for East Bengal. They will consider themselves really lucky here, Junaid, as they are still only 2 goals behind. Because of the amount of chances HOPS have created, they could have easily scored 3 or 4 goals in this first 50 minutes of this game.
Well, that's right, especially towards the end of the first half. There's been chances galore for HOPS FC. Looks like there's going to be first booking of the day. Shailja on Sati Devnath. Looks like she stayed on the ground there, and physio has been called for. Surely try to score one more and take this game away from East Bengal FC. Definitely don't want to give the visitors any sort of sniff. Try and get themselves back into the contest. Swati's back on her feet and will go out momentarily.
Not sure what happened there, Junaid. I think she's just holding the right side of her head there. And as you said, right now East Bengal need to do something different, need to try something different, maybe a set piece, maybe try to get their midfield and attack going, because they will need something to get a goal in this game. And if they get it, I think we have a contest on our hand. And if HOPS FC get their third goal, I think the game could be well beyond the reach of East Bengal.
Well, that's right, and for that to happen, in favor of East Bengal, they'll have to try and get Cindy on the ball through the center of the park, and Cindy is known for playing those magical deliveries to try and find the likes of Sulanjana, Sipani and Sanjida. There's Sati back on the pitch and on the ball. Plays it for Sulanjana. Bit of a heavy touch there, battling it out with Shailja. Looks like she has won a free kick there. Beg your pardon, Sharda. Realistic chance now for East Bengal to try and set this ball up. Try and make something different. Make Anshika work. Is it going to be
Four
Sanjida behind
players.
this one? That's right. Sanjida gets it inside, cleared out by the defense. Here's Binomala. Bit of a heavy touch there by Shibani, cleared out by Pooja. Balls back to Binomala. Cindy was dispossessed. Pooja on the ball, couldn't quite keep it in. The change for the HOPS FC as
Substitute for Team
Jyoti
Hawks FC.
takes the stage and she replaces Shailja.
Jersey number 27, Jyoti, coming in. And
Shubhani
jersey number 18, Shelja,
trying to give it a
coming
chase,
out.
but Bo was always going to win the race on that occasion. The
Yes,
tempo
Junaid, I
seems to
think if
have
you
gone down a little bit, Keval, because in the last few minutes or so, HOPS FC have seemed to have turned down the tempo a little bit.
yes, I think as you rightly pointed out, the game has gone a bit quiet in the last few minutes, and hopes FC won't mind it that much because they are in the ascendancy. In comes the shot and easy save there for the goalkeeper Anshika. Yes, Junaid, I was just trying to point out in the last last 5 games, East Bengal have just scored 2 goals and have conceded 13 goals. Apologies for that. 13 goals and I have just scored 2 goals. So goal scoring and has been a problem. And on the other hand, the defense has let them down. So it has been trouble at both ends for East Bengal team. That is why they are struggling, languishing in the sixth place in the points table.
Well, that's right. It's been a forgettable season for them. Talent is pretty much there. There's definitely no doubting their endeavor. Got some very good players. Players who have played in the India under-19s. Shahina, Shabani, Sulanjana. They're all a part of the team. That one in Bangladesh. And somehow, for some reason, it hasn't clicked for them this season. It's going to be Mamta behind this free kick for HOPS FC. Mamta. Chance. Straight at the goalkeeper. Fadrika there. Trying to get in the middle and find something to smuggle it into the back of the net. Here's Bengal. A bit too heavy on that occasion and sees the ball rolling all the way back to Anshika. 2-0 is the scoreline in favor of the home side as we approach a 58-minute mark here at the Ambedkar Stadium. Could have been a lot worse for the visitors had HOPS taken their chances. Yes, Sulanjana gets away from the defense, takes the strike. Is always going wide there. They'll have to keep knocking on the door consistently, East Bengal FC. Time will run out thick and fast for East Bengal. Have to try and orchestrate something out of this fixture.
You saw an example there, Junaid. Solanjana, if you get ball to her feet just outside the box or near that box, the opposition attacking box, I think that's where they can get more chances to have a go at the Hopes FC goal. They need to get Solanjana involved in that area of the pitch more if East Bengal are to create chances to maybe get a goal back. Because right now it is looking tough for them even to get a goal, considering how the game has gone so far in this first hour or so.
Well, that's right, and she has scored a couple of goals this season. Sulanjana, out of the 7 goals that they have scored, 2 have been scored by Sulanjana Rao. So they have the goal scoring prowess on the pitch. There's Shubhani as well. There's Sanjida. It's all about getting the ball from the midfield towards the players playing further forward for East Bengal FC. Here's Shubhani with the set piece. Cleared out. Sati trying to send one in. In comes the shot. It's going to be a goal kick for HOPS FC. In the context of the game, the next goal will surely dictate where this game is going to go.
Yes, Junaid, I think next goal will just tell us where the game is heading, whether we are in for a contest or whether it will be an easy day at the office for Hopes FC. As currently East Bengal are trying to get in the attack, get in the final third. But again, I think the cohesion and the passing has been lacking for them. That has been the story of this game for them. And if you consider the whole season as well, I think there will be a lot of discussion, a lot of post-mortem will be done post this season for East Bengal. Last season, if I remember well, I think they had Sujata Kar at the coach at the helm in the coaching staff. This time they have gone with Dipankar Biswas, and I think he will have to also a lot of questions to answer when the season finishes for them. That is a clear foul, and free kick will be awarded for Hopes FC.
Well, that's right, and Dipankar Biswas, sure he would like to end this season with a few points under their belt. Sharda behind this one. Goes long. Hops wins it back. Gladys on the ball with options to the left. Neha couldn't quite control it and goes out for a throw-in to East Bengal FC.
A rare loose touch there, Junaid, by Neha. She has been brilliant in this game for the home team, Hopes FC. She, along with Gladys Frederica, has been involved in most of their attacks. So is Pooja, who has been there when it matters the most, trying to finish off the moves. So it has been a dominating display. Hopes FC have, despite this long break of almost a month, they have looked like they have been playing very regularly. That's how they have approached this game, and kudos to their coach and the whole team with the way they have prepared for this game. Although East Bengal hasn't had a good campaign, but at least you need to show up on the pitch, and it could be a chance here for Hopes FC. Neha, can she get the cross in? Got the heavy touch there, and it will be a goal kick. The first touch was not good there, Junaid. That's why I think she could not get it inside to a teammate. Pooja was there for that cross for Neha.
Well, that's right, and a bit of a heavy touch there and ended up side netting that ball. As Gladys there trying to fight out with Sarita. Trying to win those 50-50 battles, Gladys and Federica. Looks like it's going to be a free kick in favor of Hops FC. Looks like it was Pooja there who went onto the ground. Who's it gonna be? Neha, Gladys, Fredrika, Melody Chanu. We'll have to try and keep this one out.
Looks like it's a left footer Junaid here for this free kick.
Looks like it's gonna be Neha behind this one. Goes in with a strike. An awkward bounce there, but had it well covered. Melody Chanu has been a regular starter for East Bengal FC, and then the last few fixtures has fallen a bit out of favor and has lost out her place to Mamoni. Here's Jyoti on the ball, trying to set up Neha there. One back by HOPS FC. 65 minutes have been ticked off, and 2-0 is what the scoreline reads in favor of the home side. Here's Shibani. Shibani for Binomala, cut back by Fredrika there. Sarita battling it out with Fredrika again. The intensity from these girls is phenomenal, Keval. They are leading the game on the ascendancy and are still trying to win the ball as much as they can.
Yes, Junaid, I think the energy from Fredrika and others in the attack has been really good. They are trying to win the ball back high up the pitch, trying to pressurize the midfield and the defense. And despite being 2-0 up, I think they are showing a lot more desire than East Bengal. Here is a chance for a crossing, but there is no one there. An easy take for Anshika, who has all time in the world to gather it. But I think she has maybe picked up something. Calls for the medical staff there, Junaid.
This looks like the assistance has been called for. Is that a good game, Anshika? Hardly had anything to do, but whenever ball has come towards her, has been able to command the control. Sulanjana would hope to get herself involved a lot more in the remaining 24 minutes or so in the contest. Ravi Kumar Punya would be a proud man. They knew what the issues were when they started the campaign. Started with 2 back-to-back defeats, HOPS FC. They knew they were getting in there and thereabout. Finishing was their problem, and they rectified that halfway through the tournament and the league perhaps, and since then they have been scoring goals consistently. Yes, they have lost an odd game in between. The result is there for all of us to see. If it stays the way it is at the moment, then they will have 13 points from 9 games. Looks like Anshika is back and is all set to go. Goes long there, Anshika.
And also,
quick
Junaid, if you
restart.
look,
Here's Shabani. For Binomala, Shahina, Trisha, Sanjita. Back with Binomala. Sanjita trying to find Sulanjana there. Cindy on the ball. Some space to work with for Binomala. Can she find that right pass? Given away quite cheaply there, and Hops get the possession back. Always good to see fans turning out. That is there, trying to set Fredrika up with that one, and looks like that was flagged offside.
With win today, Junaid, I think Hopes FC will leapfrog Setu FC, will get on the fourth place in the points table. Setu will play the match as well. But as of now, they will get in the fourth point because they are going neck and neck. They have this 4 goal difference, -3 right now for Hoops FC, and Setu FC is +1. So 4 goal difference is there for both those teams. It will be a tight race for the fourth place because if you see the top 3, they are well ahead of the rest in the points table. 20, 20, and 19 is what currently the top 3 places are: Gokulam Kerala, Kickstart, and Odisha in the order. Oh, that was an opportunity, but that's cleared away by the defense. And still, Hope Sepsi has the ball. So far, the chances have been limited in the second half, especially Junaid for Hope Sepsi, considering how many chances they had in the first half.
Well, that's right, and like I mentioned, the tempo has gone down slightly from Hops FC since Shahina has come on the pitch. They have looked decent, especially in the back line.
Easy take there, Junaid for Melody. There was no pressure on her. 1 or 2 attackers could have gone there for that crossing. And in the end, an easy one. And right now, Sulanjana is on the ball for East Bengal, trying to find options. Finds Sanjida. Sanjida tries to get in the midfield. And again, a loose pass. I think passing in general has been not that good by East Bengal in the midfield, especially Junaid. That has let them down. And right now, 71 minutes have are on the clock at this point, as Hope Sepsi continue to dominate this contest here at Dr. Ambedkar Stadium in this game, as IWL action resumed after the international break, where Indian women's team were away at Turkey. They ended up as runner-ups, and that is a good cross. Much better this time from Sanjida. Easy take in the end by Anshika. As action continues here. Remember, it's the first match of this match week. We will have game tomorrow and on Sunday as well, as IWL action. I think last 3 or 4 match weeks are remaining in this season's IWL. For the first time, we had this home and away format for all the teams that has been implemented, and I think a lot of changes have been made when you talk about women's football, the structure, and I think a lot of positive signs ahead for the women's football in general in the next 1 or 2 years in Indian football, Junaid.
That's right, and moving away from the centralized format to the home and away double round robin format was always a good sign, giving players A lot more exposure, traveling, giving the fans an opportunity to catch their stars in action. Arti. Federica there. Keeps it. Cleared out by Shabani. Gladys manages to get it away towards Neha, who sends one in. Melody was quick to spot that one and came off her lines and grabbed that quite comfortably in the end. Still got about 15 minutes left in the regulation time, Keval, and by the looks of it, it looks like HOPS FC will settle for those 2 goals and will try and take those 3 points.
Yes, looks like it is. Because the chances have been few and far in between in the last 10 or 15 minutes, unless Frederica and the likes of Pooja have other things in their mind, because they are the ones who can change the game, change the context of the game in a flash. They have that ability. But right now, it looks like it is hard to see another goal being scored unless some brilliant finishing or some brilliant play by the attackers of Hopes FC.
Let's not rule out the fact that the likes of Sulanjana Rao, Subani are still there on the pitch, and one good delivery and anything can change. That is something Dipankar Biswas would be hoping at the moment.
Also,
Federica
Junaid, if you
there,
look at
trying to keep Pinomala in that corner. So it's going to be a free kick for HOPS FC. And Mamta would be behind this one for the home side. 8 fouls conceded by East Bengal, as against 4 by HOPS.
And I was mentioning about is, I think if you see results of Hopes FC, we haven't seen that many clean sheets in this campaign. Could be a chance here to take a shot, got a deflection, and will be another corner for the home team. This time from the right side. Maybe Neha is going to take it once again with her left foot, and I think there is Michelle who is down. Maybe got a hit from that shot. Got a hit in the head, maybe signs of concussion there. Junaid.
Well, that's right, and good to see she's back on her feet now and ready to go once again for her team. Another corner for HOPS FC. Can they deliver one proper delivery to try and find the back of the net one more time and see this game through? "12 minutes to go in the regulation time. Neha sends one in. Cleared out quite comfortably in the end by East Bengal. We'll have to settle in for a goal kick. We haven't seen anything coming in from East Bengal FC in the second half, Cable, and the tempo has gone down drastically. But East Bengal, they were chasing the game from the 22nd, 25th minute perhaps, and nothing telling has come from their side so far.
Yes, there were I think one or two chances in the first half. One was blocked, one was I think into the hands of Anshika. And that's where I think Dipankar Biswas will be a bit disappointed with his team. They haven't been able to create enough chances to get back in the game. Even from the set pieces, I think they haven't looked that much threatening.
That's right. They'll still have a couple of opportunities to try and salvage something out of this campaign. Glad is there again. She's put in a shift every time she's stepped out for hops. Trying to set one in, and the flag was up there. Looks like it was Neha there operating from the left, and was flagged offside.
Junaid, do you think any of the players, I think from both setups, have shown enough maybe to get in the next Indian camp? Although many of them are already in the Indian setup, but do you see any of the players maybe going for the next Indian camp? Still 3 or 4 match days left, of course, of this IWL. But the likes of Neha and others, I think there are signs that they are improving their play, their ability on the ball, and I think they are improving as a player as well with every match week. And there is
Neha
more
was
to come
already,
from.
of course, that's
Yes,
right. And
you were
Neha
saying
was
something.
already with the under 17 camp, and the likes of Neha and Pooja were already there. Of course, Shabani, Sulanjana, Shahina, they've all been a part of the camp, and they were with the Indian side, the junior side that was in Dhaka in the first week of Feb, and did manage to put in performances. Talking about the Indian side, tomorrow's game is going to be a big one. Features Setu FC at home taking on Orissa FC, a team filled with a lot of India internationals.
Yes, Junaid, I think it will be a cracker of a game. Odisha FC will be looking to get a win and get back on top of the points table tomorrow because the likes of Indumati, Karthika is there. So is so many other internationals. Riya Hooda in goal for them. I think they will be looking to get back on the top of the points table. And what I have seen following 2 seasons of IW last season and this one as well, I think whereas Indumati has played in any of the teams last season, she was with Gokulam Kerala. This season with Odisha, I think that team has done well. Maybe she's one of the lucky charms for the teams, but it will be a huge game for sure tomorrow. Junaid, Setu versus
It's
Odisha
going to be a huge
in
game.
Goa.
That's right. It's going to be a huge game. And not just for the teams participating tomorrow, but also for Kickstart and Gokulam. Will have their eyes glued on their sets. Because Gokulam, Orissa FC, Kickstart. It's a three-way contest at the moment. In comes the ball, and they find the back of the net for the third time this afternoon. A brilliant ball coming
I think
in
it's a
from
foul,
Neha
maybe.
from the set piece.
Maybe I think Junaid is given as a foul.
Looks like the goal has stand. But has been cancelled, perhaps. For a brief period, the scoreline flashed 3-0, and It looked like the goal stood, but yes, that has been cancelled, and it's 2-0 in favor of the home side.
Still, Junaid, we are yet to see another goal in this second half. We saw both goals being scored in the 27th minute by Pooja and in the 40th minute by Gladys. And in this half, we are yet to see that one was in the back of the net, but I think there was a push on the goalkeeper. That's what I think a referee spotted, and that's why it was cancelled.
That's right, and for the first 15 seconds, I was of the impression that it has stood, especially with the scoreline changing. There's Neha from the left, taken out by Trisha Malik there. Yes, the referee was quick to spot there and signal a foul straight away.
Looking at the replay, Junaid, I don't think there was much there. If we are able to get it, have a look at that again, there was not much there. Maybe it was a 50-50 between the goalkeeper and the attacker of HOPS FC, but nonetheless, it's the referee's decision that has stood the final one, and it's 2-0 currently as we approach the final 5 minutes of the regulation time here at the Dr. Ambedkar Stadium in this game, as the home team HOPS FC are running away with a 2-0 lead and looking well on the way to another 3 points. Pooja has an opportunity. Can they take a shot? Here comes a shot, but in the end, a routine save, a pretty easy save by Melody.
Well, that's right, and they have looked decent whenever they have moved the ball into the final third, HOPS FC, but the finishing, especially after scoring those goals, hasn't been up to the mark. A long ranger from a distance was always going wide there, Gladys. Still got 4 minutes left in the game. Looks like it's going to be a change for the home side. Kipjin is making her way out, and Varshika takes her spot on the pitch. Like for like replacements. Both the players play in the back line of the HOPS setup.
Meanwhile, Junaid, just to give an update about the SAF Under 16 Championship that has started today. The Indian women's Under 16 team are playing at the halftime score. They are 6-0 ahead against Bhutan. That's just an update of the Indian women's team score.
Well, the junior teams have done exceedingly well, and of course, not to forget the senior women's team, who has just completed a campaign in Turkey. Of course, didn't end up on the right side of the result in the finals. A late goal conceded. There's HOPS again. Through Gladys. Varshika with her first touch. 2 minutes and a thick bit to be played in the regulation time. Yes, Federica on the ball. Twisting and turning, trying to get herself away from the defense. And Neha was coming from an offside position there.
Also, Junaid, just trying to add one or two to the international matches we talked about. Anjila of Nepal and Geeta both played in the WAF final against Jordan, I think yesterday, if I'm not wrong, and they lost out in penalties. Though that was a really good campaign by Nepal women's team. They played really well, went into the finals, and meanwhile we have a change here. Malika has been substituted. Malika has come on in place of Sarita.
That's right, and not to forget the impact Preeti Rai has had on the Nepal women's team. Has been an absolute star for the Nepalese girls. And of course for Kickstart as well. Meanwhile, here's a chance now for Frederica makes it 3-0. A job well done by the home side. Hops FC 3 goals to good against the visitors on the day. Counter attack. And who else better? Frederica getting on the score sheet for the 7th time this season. A brilliant finish. Shahina there with a desperate drive to try and get that block in. Frederica manages to get it over the goalkeeper and slots it home beautifully in the end. 3 points in the kitty for Hops. Keval, a job well done in the end.
Yes, Junaid, job well done. And how about Frederica? How impressive she has been. That's her 7th goal. The most informed player, if I'm honest, for Hopes FC throughout this IWL campaign. I think a lot of teams, a lot of other top teams will be having a close eye on Frederica because she has impressed a lot of people in this IWL campaign, Junaid.
That's right, Frederica along with Gladys. They've been their silver lining right throughout. They made all sorts of contributions. Whenever they've stepped up, they have made an impact.
Additional time.
There's Binomala there.
4 minutes.
Going through the strike, 4 minutes have been added on. And Shika goes long. Frederica again gets to the end of it. She's not finished as yet. Gets in a tackle from behind there and looks like it's going to be a booking. Malika gets into the ref's books and what more, it's going to be a free kick for Hops FC just outside the box. Another change for East Bengal. Sarjida is coming on.
Jersey number 28, Sharkita Khatun is in, and jersey number
She replaces Shibani Devi.
and Shivani Devi.
Is it going to be another left footer, Keval? Because looks like it's going to be Neha who's going to be the main orchestrator behind this one.
Yes, they have 4 players inside the box, and maybe she might just go for the goal. It's a good angle. If she can get enough curl on it, I think she has every chance. Need to get the width and the curl from this one.
It's going to be a corner for Hops FC. 24 shots against 7. That is a staggering number. That dictates the whole story as it has panned out here at the Ambedkar Stadium. Another change for Hops FC. Kajal is going to come on. It looks like she's going to replace Ritu for these final couple of minutes. Neha again from the set piece. Cleared out by East Bengal this time.
It was a good delivery there, Junaid.
Yeah, that was a brilliant delivery.
And if I'm not wrong, Junaid, here, this could be the first clean sheet of the season for Hopes FC. Just going through their results, maybe this is the first clean sheet of the season.
Well, that's right. And, well, they have conceded goals, but they haven't conceded the way somebody like Sports Orissa or East Bengal have conceded. If lost out to Gokulam Kerala by 1-0 on the opening day, on their opening day perhaps, and on the reverse fixture There's a realistic opportunity now for East Bengal. Perhaps the angle just to get away from Sulanjana there. Pinomala
I think
for
correction there, Junaid.
Sajida
I think this will
perhaps,
be
and
second clean sheet for them, because the one they had in the reverse fixture, a 1-0 win away at East Bengal. But nonetheless, it's another win, another 3 points in the back, as you said, 3 points in the kitty for Hopes FC.
well, that's right, and have to get the job done over here, and they have done exactly that. Have done a double over East Bengal FC. They move themselves to the 4th position at the moment. Setu, of course, will feature tomorrow. East Bengal will have a lot of thinking still to be done. And that's that, says the ref. It's been a thumping performance from the home side. Goal scored in the first half, a goal in the second.
And the final score,
Pooja, Gladys,
East
Fredrika all
Bengal
getting on the score sheet.
FC
A job well done for
3,
Om Prakash Shibbar and
Team B,
Ravi Kumar Punya's side.
East Bengal
3
FC.
points is what they wanted, and 3 points is what they have got at the end of the 90 minutes here at the Ambedkar Stadium. And it has been a prolific performance coming from HOPS FC Keval.
Yes, Junaid, a dominant display led by the likes of Fredrika, Neha, Pooja, and Gladys, and a deserving win, a 3-0 win for Hopes FC. Coach Ravi Kumar Punia will be really happy with this performance and the result as well, as Hopes FC continue to climb up the points table. And on the other hand, a disappointing afternoon for East Bengal girls here at the Ambedkar Stadium tonight.
Well, that's right, and East Bengal will have to get back to the drawing board for the last 2 games. 8th defeat for them. Quick look at the full-time stats. Even Stevens, as far as ball possession is concerned, 24 shots and 9 landing on target for Hops FC, 7 with 3 on target for East Bengal, 9 fouls conceded by East Bengal, 5 by Hops. 1 yellow card each, no red cards in the game, 10 corners to the home side and 4 for the visitors. It's been a thumping performance, a relentless performance coming in from Hops FC. 24 shots. Look at that, 11 coming in from Fredrika alone, 6 from Gladys, Neha with 3, Aarti and Pooja with a couple of strikes each. Of course, Pooja, Gladys, Fredrika getting on the score sheet in this fixture. For East Bengal FC, Binomala with 3, Shibani with 2 shots, Shahina and Sulanjana with 1 shot each.
Talking about fouls, Selja with 3 fouls, Neha got 1 foul, and Pooja also had 1 foul for Hopes FC. Total 5 fouls for them. And fouls for East Bengal, 2 fouls for Sibani, 1 for Binomala, Cindy 1 foul, Malika, Sarita and Sati, all of them getting a foul each in this game. And here is the standings, the updated standings after this game. Gokulam Kera still leading the charts with 20 points from 9 matches. Kickstart on the 2nd place, and Hopes FC now on the 4th place in the points table with 13 points with this win. And Setu, who will play Odisha tomorrow, that will be a big game. And East Bengal right now only on the 6th place with another defeat. Total, they are 8th defeat in this IWL campaign. And this has been a day for the likes of Fredrika and others at the office. Has been their show, the Hopes FC show, the girls of Hope FC. And here is a look at some of the highlights. And that was the first goal by Pooja early on in the first half. A delightful finish, a composed finish from that cross from Neha. And there were one or two opportunities for East Bengal. That was their chance to try to get back, but it was blocked. And then Claris it was who got that another goal for them. And that's the full-time scorecard. 3-0 win for Hopes FC. Pooja scoring a goal. Gladys, those two goals came in the first half, and Frederica got that third goal, her seventh rather, in the campaign. So that's how it ended. Hopes FC getting an easy win under the belt here at the Ambedkar Stadium. That is it for this game. I think we'll be back once again for more WL action tomorrow. For more IWL action. Apologies for that. And so we'll be back once again for more action. Thank you for joining us for this game. Hope you all enjoyed this match and the commentary as well.